Hey, I'm Pastor Edward Harden. Got a minute? Welcome to the Better Cast, where we are continuing our deep dive in the book of Hebrews. Way back in chapter 5, Melchizedek was introduced, and in verse 10 of chapter 5, the writer says that there is much more to say about him. We're in chapter 7, and we're still talking about Melchizedek. In fact, in today's verses, we're going to find that the case is being made that not only was Melchizedek greater than Abraham, but Melchizedek was also greater than Levi or the Levitical priesthood. Verse 4, just think how great he was. Even the patriarch Abraham gave him a tenth of his plunder. And then verse 9, one might say that Levi, who collects the tenth, paid the tenth through Abraham. Because Melchizedek met Abraham, Levi was still in the body of his ancestor. Man, and you may be asking the question that I've been wrestling with. What is the significance of Melchizedek? Yes, he was a priest of the Most High God. Yes, he was a king. Yes, he had no beginning and no ending. But for those Hebrew believers, God, what are you trying to say? And I believe Psalms, the 110th division, gives us an insight into why we are here. Notice what it says. When you go to war, your people will serve you willingly. You are arrayed in holy garments, and your strength will be renewed each day like the morning. The Lord has taken an oath and will not break his vow. You are a priest forever in the order of Melchizedek. Melchizedek was not only a priest, Melchizedek was not only a king, but Melchizedek was a warrior. A warrior, the text says, who never gets tired. And to those Hebrews whose faith was about to waver, they needed more than a priest serving at the altar. They need more than a dignity. They needed a warrior. And Psalms tells us that Melchizedek is warring, and their response is not so much warring with him, but to worship. And that's the beauty of what's being conveyed here. Why Melchizedek? Because we